Can you beat Dark Souls only using souls gained from feeding Frampt? Oh, and I can only feed him one of each item to make it slightly harder. I wasn't too sure on what class to pick, but I ended up going with Thief, as they start with the Master Key and allow me to pick one other gift. Looking back, this wasn't a good choice. Getting out of the asylum wasn't a problem. 5 fire bombs and the asylum demon was dead.
Or die. That also works.
As there's no point to killing enemies, as I can't use their souls, I can just run through each area. Which brings me to the next boss, Taurus Demon, who with the gold pine resin wasn't that tough. I did die though, but it was a warm-up, so it doesn't count.
In a while. I rolled. There we go.
The next boss was the Bell Gargoyles. Once again, gold pine resin made this easy as they are weak to lightning, and I chopped off the first one's tail for extra damage.
Right. Easy fight.
With that fight done, I had rung the first bell and began to make my way to Quelaag.
Right, and now we go and fight Quelaag.
This was the first challenging fight of the run. Well, I say challenging, but it's not that it's a hard fight. All of her moves are easy to dodge. What made it challenging is that I only dealt 21 damage per hit, and I have very little patience and lost focus quite quickly.
Why did I speak about the fire? Oh god. I almost threw that away. I mean, I'm still not there. Alright, this should be it though, right?
But soon enough, she was dead, and the second bell had been rung. This meant I was now able to feed Frampt, and this got me 15,000 souls, level 5 to level 18.
Soul of Nameless Soldier. Yeah, so look at this, it's like... How many souls does this one give me? 500. They all give me 500 now.
Off to Sen's Fortress to fight the Iron Golem.
Wow, I am so strong.
My damage was still pretty bad, so I decided to look for other weapons. Chat told me to get the Zweihander. Sadly, I didn't look for this before I leveled up, and was unable to wield it even two-handed. So it was back to Sen's with my short sword to slowly dent the Iron Golem.
I can't even two-hand it. Yes, he's dead. Finally, he's dead.
Now, I was in Anor Londo, but first I headed back to Frampt to feed him the Iron Golem's soul. This enabled me to wield Zweihander if I use both hands. Ornstein and Smo were the next wall in this run.
Joke. Damage is a joke with both of them though.
I didn't like using the Zweihander though, because it was slow and ate through my stamina. It did deal a whole 40 damage per hit though. And after a while of dying, I decided to get some more stamina and went to kill a pinwheel and a butterfly.
Could have just done that. Okay, there we go. Please just land. Just land. Thank you.
This is when I made the decision to go and get the red tearstone ring. This meant that my damage was increased as long as I had low HP, less than a bar. I was now level 24 and couldn't think of anything else to do apart from take on O and S. I didn't have a great setup for the ring apart from jumping off the stairs before the boss, and like normal, I aimed to kill Ornstein first. Now with the ring, I dealt 174 damage per hit. This was great, especially compared to the 65 dealt without it. I played it slow and waited for my opening.
Oh, I should have just hit him there. I greeted. Die!
This worked. Ornstein was dead, and luckily I had healed before I killed him as Smo hit me.
Cutscene? Play the cutscene.
Now it was just me and Smo. The fight didn't start well. Clearly he was angry about me killing Ornstein.
Let me move, please!
I made sure to heal and mainly hit him after he slammed his hammer.
I could humanity, couldn't I? I don't need to. But it's always an option. Two more hits, I think.
The amount of mistakes I made almost cost me the fight. But I won, and that's all that mattered.
Oh. It's done.
I had the soul of Smoke. How many souls will Frampt give me for this? 20k? Nope. 1 soul.
Small.
Did you see the size of him?
No, small.
The next task is to collect the 4 Lord Souls from Bed of Chaos, Gravelord Nito, Seath the Scaleless, and 4 Kings. Remembering my first playthrough, I decided to go for 4 Kings first. I couldn't climb the ladder to get to the key to lower the water.
Please don't hit me either. That's fine. Just don't hit me again. Leave me alone, please. How many are you? Wait, who is shooting at? Who is shooting magic at me?
Maybe Bed of Chaos first? These let's stop that one pretty
Where
fast.
Where is my roll?
I could do Seath. He's not that bad. I escaped my cell and made it to the actual fight, but I had been cursed. This half my HP. I ended up feeding Frampt most of my stuff to get the souls I need to cure my curse. Didn't know this game was set in America. Not wanting to get cursed again, I had one option left. Gravelord Nito. Back to Ceaseless.
Oh, there we go.
This turned out to be easy, and so was Demon Fire Sage.
Okay. Easy, boss.
Centipede Demon took a bit of time, but once I had chopped off its arm to gain the ring to walk on lava, I got past it with little trouble. Next was Bed of Chaos. This killed me a few times, but it doesn't matter as the boss doesn't reset. Soon enough, I had my first Lord Soul.
Boss is dead. Goodbye, dumb boss.
I went back for 4 Kings, but had forgotten to kill Sif for the ring that allowed me to traverse the abyss. Killing him was no problem, and Frampt gave me 4,000 souls for his soul.
There we go.
These were used to level his right-hander. Back to 4 Kings. There was still a problem. I couldn't kill him fast enough, and there ended up being too many in the fight for me to avoid all of them. I couldn't use Red Tearstone Ring, as I didn't want to take off the Ring of Favour and Protection, as it would break, and it gave me extra HP and stamina. I needed the ring to traverse the abyss on. I decided to kill Dark Sun Gwendolyn, and then side-graded my weapon so it became Divine, meaning the additionals in the Nito fight stayed dead, the whole reason I was avoiding this fight. Without them, Nito was an easy fight.
Okay, those enemies just don't seem to have their AIs turned on. One more hit? Maybe 2?
With him dead, I now had 2 out of the 4 Lord Souls. I decided to take on Seath next, as I planned to use Red Tearstone Ring on 4 Kings, but didn't want to lose my extra stamina yet.
That's unfair.
I ended up dying and getting cursed before my body
right?
faded. Another 3k down the drain. I ended up going to kill Priscilla to get more damage, so I might be able to kill each king before the others spawned. This got me to level 30, my peak for the run, as I didn't want to do DLC. I still didn't deal enough damage to kill each king quickly enough. I made the decision to take off the Ring of Favour and Protection and replace it with Red Tearstone Ring. I was now able to kill them quickly enough as long as they didn't use magic, and there was never no point in not using the ring as I died in one shot to most attacks. But losing the extra stamina meant I was often out. I was already having regrets.
Where is he? Where is he? There. No magic. No magic. No magic. No magic. Agreed for it. Okay. It's dead.
It took a while, but he was dead.
I was like, what
One more Lord
I just
Soul
got
left.
agreed.
I followed Seath around, heavy attacking when I got the chance.
I win! No, don't you dare. Don't push me back into it. You are dead, aren't you?
He was finally dead, and all of the Lord Souls had been collected. It was time for the final boss, Gwyn, Lord of Cinders. The plan was to parry him to death. There were only a couple of problems with this. One, I can't parry, and 2, I didn't have a shield. I'd fed them all to Frampt. After finding the target shield in Lower Undeadburg, the second problem was gone, but the first still existed.
See, I can probably punish him there.
Instead of parrying, I walked around, dodged his attacks, and waited for him to jump. This meant I had a free punish.
Good jump again then. And again. I thought I was dead there. Probably could have greeted there. Yeah, okay, that was really easy.
The fire was linked and the challenge was beaten.
I've done it.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and also follow my Twitch, as I'll be doing Souls all January, which means I'll be doing my first playthrough of 2 and 3, some randomisers, and maybe some mods. Thanks for watching.